Welcome back, my duelist friends. Casual Duelist here, and we're gonna actually go right back to a normal Monday. I tried filming this stuff yesterday for you guys, and we ended up having a severe thunderstorm roll through. It ended up knocking out the internet. So I was in the middle of filming another bit of laddering through the challenge cup or whatever it was called, and I just got knocked out entirely right at the end of it, and it is what it is. So today, got a non-Yu-Gi-Oh deck for you. So we're gonna go Magic the Gathering, and we're gonna go back to Tarkir Block because I loved Tarkir Block, and we're gonna kind of go with the Ojutai Jeskai white-blue control build. So first things first. You're going to need 8 islands, you're going to need 8 planes, and you're going to need 4 copies of the Tranquil Cove. Now, the Tranquil Cove enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life point, and it can tap for either white or blue. So again, this is 1620 of your cards right off the rip. So, moving into the meat of the deck, we're going to start with my Planeswalker, because I was playing a single copy of Narset. And again, I love this character. I think she looks great. As another note, if I was going to add magic cards to D&D, and again, they are literally doing that right now anyway, Narset would be a very cool avatar-ish monk type character probably, and would definitely be worth playing. This character will cast on 4. She will start with 6 devotion. Her effects are +1 devotion. Look at the top card of your deck. If it's a non-creature, non-land, you may reveal and add to hand. On a -2 devotion, when you cast your next instant or sorcery spell from the hand this turn, it will gain rebound, allowing you to replay it. And for a -9, you will get an emblem, which is a game effect for those who are not used to playing Magic. They cannot be targeted or destroyed, I don't think. That says, your opponents cannot cast non-creature spells. So again, she's just really awesome. Again, I just only had 1, so that's what we ran. I was running 2 copies of the Aven Skirmisher. It was a quick 1/1 with flying on 1. So again, good stuff. We were running 3 copies of the Dragon Bell Monk. Dragon Bell Monk is a 2/2 on 3. Vigilance, so declaring attacks does not cause this card to tap. And it also has prowess. So whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this will get an additional 1/1 until the end of the turn per non-creature spell cast. So again, if you rapid fire like 5 of them, he's going to be a 7/7. So again, take advantage of good effects when they are given to you. I don't care what game you guys are playing. We are also running 2 copies of the Dragon's Eye Sentries. These monks have Defender and First Strike. They are 1/3 on 1. And again, I couldn't decide between this or the Aven, which one I wanted to play, so I'm playing both. 3 copies of the next creature spell, the Elusive Spellfist. This one is very cool. It is a 1/3 on 2. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, gain 1/0 until end of turn and may not be blocked this turn. So again, this was prowess at the end of this set, but without being called prowess. Yeah, kind of weird. It is what it is. Next up, we're going to run 4 copies. 4 copies. Jeskai Sage. This human monk will be a 1/1 on 2, with the prowess ability getting a 1/1 until the end of the turn per non-creature spell. And when this card dies, draw 1 card. So, it's okay if this one goes. It'll still give you advantage all the way to the end. We are going to be using 1 card from, and this was, I believe, Magic Origins was our core set that year, was the Jessian Thief. She also had prowess. Also, when deals combat damage to a player, draw 1 card. 1/3 on 3. Very good rogue. Next, I have 1 copy of the Lotus Path Djinn. This is going to be a 2/3 on 4. Flying prowess. Just generalized good. Plus, again, just look at that. Beautiful artwork. Next up, one of my favorites. Got 2 copies of the Mistfire Adept. Again, prowess. 3/3 on 4. And whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Target creature also gains flying until end of turn. So as long as you have one of these on board, you cast 5 spells. Yes, he's going to go up 5/5, but he or, him and 4 others, or just 4 of your others, can gain flying for the turn, really allowing your characters to wreak havoc on the opponents. Very good card. We also have a copy of, believe it or not, our dragon from this clan. We do run a single copy of Ojutai, Soul of the Winter. Casting on 7, 5/6, Flying Vigilance. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, tap target non-land permanent an opponent controls. The permanent does not untap during its controller's next untap phase, essentially freezing a card for an additional turn. So again, very nice, very cool. We're going to have 2 copies of the Sage Eye Avengers. These guys are really cool Djinn monks as well. 4/5 on 6 prowess. And whenever they attack, you may return target creature to the owner's hand if its power is less than this card's power. So again, the more prowess you have, the larger a threat you can bounce. Got a couple more. We're using 1 copy of Shu Yun, the Silent Tempest. 3/2 on 3 prowess. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may pay 2 mana in any combination of red and white. If you do, target creature gains double strike until the end of the turn. And again, if you're not familiar with Magic the Gathering, the way it's going to work is generally the monsters all attack at the same time. If a character has first striking creatures actually deal damage beforehand, and double strike characters will deal damage when the first strikers do and when the normal strikers do. So again, to get double strike is even more insane and not the usual thing in even Magic. Next up, we are using 1 copy of the Soul Blade Djinn. Again, this is from Origins. It's going to be a 4/3 on 5 with flying. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. So his prowess is for the whole team, not just for himself. Last creature spell, I do have 1 copy of the Strong Arm Monk. Again, this guy's really cool. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, creatures you control get that 1/1 until end of turn. So he's much like the Djinn, 3/3 on 5. Moving into the rest of our spells, we get some really cool ones. We're going to be using a couple of the Artful Maneuvers. So target creature gets +2/2 until end of turn, then rebound. If you cast this from the hand, exile as resolves. At the beginning of your next upkeep, you may play this card from exile without the mana cost. So again, the rebound is just you going ahead, getting it again, and Artful Maneuver is going to give you guys a lot of strength. Then we're going to talk about the Ojutai's command. I think that's just the 2. Choose 2 of the following 4 effects. Draw a card, gain 4 life, counter target creature spell, or return target creature with converted mana 2 or less to the battlefield from the discard pile. So again, very cool stuff. And again, this almost looks like a last stand effort from like your D&D campaign or other Fantasy Realm gaming. Really cool. Next up, we're going to use 2 copies Pressure Point on 2 instant. Tap target creature and draw a card. Very nice stuff. We are going to use 1/2 reality shifts. Exile target creature. Controller manifests the top card of their library, which is to say they place it face down as a 2/2. If it's a creature card, it may be turned face up at any time for its mana cost. So it'll be very similar to, I want to say it was called Morph. And that was way back in like Onslaught. So you're talking something from like 2004, 2005. So again, really cool. Really, really cool. 6 more cards. They're all 2/ofs. 2 copies Valorant Stance. Choose an effect. And again, this makes it like essentially 2 different spells at the same time. Target creature gains indestructible until the end of the turn, or destroy target creature with toughness 4 or more. And again, because dragons were just obscenely everywhere, that block, this is really good. Plus, I want to say we got this right around the same time as, it was either before or after the Eldrazi again. So the card was like just super good anyway. 2 copies, Divination from M15. Just lets you draw 2 on 3. Always a great thing. And then Taigum's Strike. This sorcery allows you to not only rebound it, but also target creature gets 2/0 until the end of the turn and cannot be blocked this turn. So again, much like our Spellfist elusive Spellfist, but we're going to pack a bigger punch by putting it all in a spell. So guys, that is it. That is my Jeskai deck, or maybe it's an Ojutai deck. I'm not sure. It's blue-white control. It is mostly block format from Tarker, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys will stop by again tomorrow, checking out some more stuff. Still looking for an answer if you guys want me to do the whole playthrough as like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist in Skyrim. Kind of a weird request, but again, I figure I'll let a majority rule on it. If I get more yeses than nos, I'll try it. Might as well. You guys have a great day. Hopefully I'll see you guys again tomorrow. See you later.